Hi, Mark. It's Richard from Forty20. Hope all's well in South Yorkshire.
It's sunny. Oh, it's sunny-ish.
It's sunny here in Wakefield, which may give away which team I'm supporting.
Sorry, Joe, are you
I'm
Wakefield fan? Is it?
I'm neutral. I'm neutral, honest. 2019, you're there. There's the captain's run and so forth. No captain's run this year because of the England football match. Does that give you any kind of advantage that you've had that experience in the past and Wakefield will be going in there almost blind, so to speak?
The interesting thing is, you're right, there's no captain's run. But what I found out yesterday, Wakefield, Wigan and Warrington get the orientation because they can go down on Thursday because they're full time, whereas my guys work. So the only time we could get them, they couldn't afford to have Thursday, Friday off. Could only have Friday off, and of course on the Friday it's England football, so we don't get the opportunity. But we've been there, seen it, and done it. We know how to handle it. It's disappointing because I think that is part of the occasion, and it should be part of the occasion. The last time walking around the facility, going in the change room, it blows the people's minds. It blows the players' minds because it's Wembley. It's fantastic. So I think that we'll paint the picture. What we will get is the change rooms when they're walking on the day. There'll be a wow factor. Wow, how good's this? What's this? What's this? And now we're going to present to the players on leading up to that. They'll just build into it nicely. So it's a bit of an advantage that we've been there, seen it, and done it. So I'd love to have done it again if we'd have been full time or if England wouldn't have been playing there.
I'll blame the footballers. I want to take you back in time because there's been a lot of talk about the women's finals, a repeat of one. The men met in 1990, but Wakefield and Sheffield met in the Yorkshire Cup final in 1992. You played in that. Do you have any particular memories of that battle?
Yeah, we're lost.
I know, I was on the terraces.
Have we played Australia a week before or lead?
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that as well. Yeah,
it wasn't the ideal preparation for us, to be fair, to play against the world's the week before or the week leading up to. Wasn't great, and we didn't perform in that. But you got to remember that what our first for us as a club, the occasion for a lot of us. I'm not saying that we've done the 89 at Old Trafford and the 92. So it was different, and we didn't handle the occasion really well. And Wakefield were a good team, so we got beat. So it's been a long time, hasn't it, since we played Wakefield in a major game. So no, I won't look back at that because we lost, and I don't like to savour them sort of things. I like winners.
As you say, you're unbeaten at Wembley as a player and a coach. What's the message for the people in Sheffield who perhaps have no knowledge of rugby league, who are just seeing the headlines around you getting at Wembley? What's the message for them in the build-up this week?
To me, everything in life is possible. If you dream the dream, live the dream. And the boys are living the dream. And nobody gave us a chance in '98 against the world's best Wigan, but we did it. And look, we had a bit of adversity leading into the Widnes game in 2019, and we were 12 points down early on, and we believed that we could do it, and we got the job done. So things possible, and the people of Sheffield should be proud of what we're doing. Let's put the name of Sheffield on the map because we want Sheffield to be in Super League. We want your Wigans, your Warringtons, your Wakefield, your Cast, all the big clubs into this great city because it's been muted over the years gone by that it was the city of sport. Well, it needs to be the city of sport, and we need to get behind Sheffield Eagles and all the other sports because sports is a significant in people's life, mentally, physically, and all things. And through sport, you get so much satisfaction. And we're doing a lot of work behind the scenes we've got two women's teams who are going great. There's 40 odd women training every week. We've got two wheelchair teams. We're setting up a kids wheelchair team. So we'll have 3 teams. We've got the physical disabilities. We've got the learning disabilities that train down on the same ground as us on a Friday night, moving. To see their faces on the field with the players just makes it all worthwhile. That's what we want to do for the city. Give people opportunities to play sports.
And that kind of thing does put some teams in Super League, clubs in Super League to shame, doesn't it?
Yeah, we worked hard since we got back into Sheffield and we got the World Cup legacy, if you like. That's when we pushed hard on the women's. We pushed hard on the wheelchair. And on the back of that, we're running his own tag competition now. We're running walking rugby. There's 15, 20 people down on a Tuesday night on the training field with us. That at all different ages and all different abilities. And I just love it. It's what it's, if you're not doing that in Super League, why?